Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to start D1 exercise 1A question number 1. In this question we are asked about these four numbers. Either they are composite or prime number. We know that prime number has only two factors, 1 and itself, but composite number has more than two factors. So let's start with the number 1, that is 87. So in 87 number, if we see, there are more than two factors, because it come in number 1, table of number 1 itself, 87 that is, and similarly it comes in number 3 as well, and so on. So it is a composite number. Similarly on the second number, that is 67. Since 67 is not come in any other numbers table, it has only two factors, that is 1 and itself, that is 1 and itself only. So it is our prime number. Similarly on number 3, that is 73, it has only two factors, that is 1 and itself, 73. Therefore it is also a prime number. And the last one, that is 91, it has more than two factors, that is 1 itself, 91, 13 and 7. Therefore it has more than two factors, so it is our composite number. Hope you will understand. Thank you. अस्सलाम वालेकुम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। आज हम अपना दूसरा क्वेश्चन, एक्सरसाइज 1A का दूसरा क्वेश्चन करने जा रहे हैं, जिसमें हमें प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन के जरिए इन नंबर के प्राइम फैक्टर्स निकालने हैं और इसको इंडेक्स नोटेशन में डालना। इंडेक्स नोटेशन क्या होता है, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन क्या होता है, ये हम इसी सवाल के थ्रू करते हुए समझेंगे और सीखेंगे इंशाल्लाह। तो पहला सवाल है 72। अब इस 72 नंबर को हम यहाँ पे हम एलसीएम लेंगे। इसका एलसीएम लेना आप सबको आता है। नंबर 72, 2, 36, 2, 18, 2 से 36, फिर अगेन 2 से 9, देन 3 से अगेन, देन 3 से। तो इसके फैक्टर्स हमारे पास क्या आए हैं, 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3। ये 72 को हमने ब्रेकअप कर दिया इन इसके प्राइम फैक्टर्स में। इसको कहते हैं प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन। अब दूसरी चीज जो हमें सीखनी थी इंडेक्स नोटेशन में। इंडेक्स नोटेशन कहते हैं कि इसी प्राइम फैक्टर्स को पावर और इंडेक्स की फॉर्म में लिखना। जैसे ये 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 है, तो हम इसको लिख सकते हैं 2 की पावर 3 यानी 2 क्यूब मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 की पावर 2, 3 का स्क्वायर। तो ये हमारी हो गई प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन। इसी तरह से दूसरे सवाल पे जाते हैं, 187। अब 187 के अगर हम फैक्टर्स निकालें, तो इसके फैक्टर्स बहुत कम है। 11 के टेबल को जो हम पढ़ेंगे तो 11 17 का 187 और 17 का 7। तो इसकी प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन क्या हो गई, 11 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 17। चूंकि ये एक दफा ही है तो इसकी इंडेक्स नोटेशन नहीं हो सकती। इसका आंसर यहीं पे हमारा क्लोज हो गया। थर्ड है 336। इसका भी एलसीएम लेंगे हम, 336 2 की टेबल से करेंगे। इसके फैक्टर्स हमारे पास क्या क्या आए हैं, 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7। और इसको जब इंडेक्स नोटेशन में करेंगे तो 4 दफ़ा 2 है, तो 2 की पावर 4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7। लास्ट क्वेश्चन 630, इसके भी हम एलसीएम लेंगे। ये 3 की टेबल से करेंगे तो 105, देन 3 की टेबल से 37 और माउस का भी है। तो इसके प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन होगा 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7। तो इसको इंडेक्स नोटेशन में लिखेंगे तो किस तरह 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 का स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 7। ये प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन इंडेक्स नोटेशन। उम्मीद है आपको समझ में आ गया होगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moving forward to the question number 3. In this question, we have to solve these questions by using prime factorization. Let's start. Bismillah. To solve this question, we have to find the LCM as before. We learned 1764. So we have solved this LCM. What are we got? Prime factors 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 7 and multiply by 7. Then we have to write it with index notation, that is 2 square multiply by 3 square multiply by 7 square. Because there is a square root, what we have got 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 7 whole square under root. From this we can cut out this square root with this square, so we get 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 7, that is 41. Our answer is 41. Similarly, for question number 2, we have 576. We have to take the LCM. 2, 144, 72, 36, 18, 9, 3 and last में 3. So what we have got 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiply by. So for square rooting we can write it as 2 this is our answer. Now for question number 3, there is a cube root. We don't need to worry. Cube root questions are also done by LCM. 3 75 3 से करेंगे 1 3 1 1 3 25 again 3. So what we have got 3 cube multiplied by 5 cube. So we can write 3 multiplied by 5 का whole cube by root cube root. So we can cut out this cube with this cube root. We have got 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. That is our answer. Similarly, the fourth question was same as question number 3. We have to find out the LCM. 1728 from 2. So these are the factorization. So we got 2 index 6 multiplied by 3 index 3, and that is under cube root. So we can write as whole cube root. So we can cut this cube with this cube root. What we got? 12. So your answer is 12. Hope you will understand. See you in the next video. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we have to do the question number 4 from exercise 1A D1. The question is given that the prime factorization of number 9801 is 3 index 4 and multiply by 11 index 2. Find square root of 9801 without using calculator. So let's start doing this. So given that is the prime factorization of 9801 is 3 index 4 into 11 index 2. Since there is a square root, so we put a square root on both sides. Now for solving this, we make 3 index 2 by 3 square multiply by 11 and we put the whole square so that our square root can be cut out from it. So we can cut this square root with this square. We have remaining 3 square multiply by 11. Then 3 square is 9 multiply by 11. That is 99. That's our answer. Now coming on to question number 5, the same question as the question number 4 is given that the prime factorization of number 21952 is 2 index 6 multiplied by 7 index 3. Find cube root, that is cube root without calculator. So the number 21952 has a prime factorization of 2 index 6 multiplied by 7 index 3. As we see, there is a cube root, so we put cube root on both sides. So we dissolve these indexes as cube like that. 2 square multiplied by 7 whole index 3, and we put then cube root on it. Similarly, as we did in last question, we can cut cube root with this cube. So what we left, 2 square multiplied by 7. 2 square is 4 multiplied by 7, and when we solve it, 7 4 28. That's our answer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From the sequel of question number 5, exercise 1A, we are moving towards the question number 6. In this question, we have to find an estimated value of each of the following. It means not exactly, but estimated. What is closer to the original answer without calculator. So for this question, we have to learn the squares and cube roots of the following. So question number A is square root of 66. We know that square of 8 is equal to 64, but we have 66. Since 64 is closer to the 66, we can write it as root 66 is approximately equal to the root of 64. And from this, we know that under root 64 is equal to the 8. So we can write it as root 66 is approximately equal to the 8. Now question number B, the square root of 80. We have to estimate the square root of the number 80. So first of all, we think what is the square nearer to the 80, that is 9. Square of 9 is 81. So similarly, we can write square root of 80 is approximately equal to the square root of 81. And square of 81 is plus minus 9. So this is our answer. Now question number C. In question number C, we can see that there is not a square root, that is a cube root. So we have to learn the cube root. So I can tell you the cube root of number 6 is 216, and 216 is closer than 218, so we can write it as cube root of 218 is nearly equal to the cube root of 216, and the answer of cube root of 216 is 6. Right? Coming to the last question, cube root of 730. Since the cube root of number 9 is actually 729. Since 729 is closer to the 730, we can write as cube root of 730 is equal to cube root of 729, and that is 9. So this is our answer. Now coming forward to the question number 7. In this question we have to use the calculator to evaluate the following. Number A is 7 square minus square root of 361 plus 21 cube. So in this question we have to learn the use of calculator. So you all know that how to use a calculator. So if we try to solve it from calculator, that 7 square is equal to 49 minus under root of 361 is 19 plus cube of 21 is 9261. By solving first two we get 30 plus 9261, and when we add this we get 9291. That's our answer. Now coming to the second part, that is square root of 555 plus 5 square upon 2 cube multiplied by cube root of 222. So by using calculator we have find out the value of square root of 555, that is 23.558 plus square of 5 is 25, cube of 2 is 8 multiplied by square root of 222 is 6.055, and if we solve it, its answer will become 1.0022. Now moving forward to the question number C, that is square root of 4 cube plus cube root of 49313. So we can see that there is two squares, one is square root and one is cube root. So how can we solve it? Like this, we remain the square root and solve first inside of the square root, that is 4 cube is 64 plus cube root of 4913 is 70. Now we solve this, the whole square, taking the square root, that is 81. And we know that the square root of 81 is plus minus 9. That is our answer. So hopefully you learned. Thanks for watching. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we have to do question number 8 of exercise 1A. That is the area of a square photo frame is 250 centimeter square. Find its parameter. As we know that square has a length and breadth of L, similar lengths and breadth. So we know that area of a square is equal to L square. For finding of L become the square root of A, that is given 250 centimeter, square root of 250. So we can get 15.8 centimeter. That is our L. Now moving forward to the parameter, we know that parameter of a square is 4L. L we have already find L, that is 15.8. So parameter is going to be 63.2 centimeter. Now moving forward to the question number 9. Similar type of question. The volume of a cubical box is 2197 centimeter cube. Find the area of each side. As we know that the volume of a cubical side is V is equal to L cube. L represent the side of the box. So if we have to find the L, we can get it by cube root of volume, and that is given cube root of volume is 2197. That will come 13 centimeter. So we get the length of each side is 13 centimeter. For finding the area, we know that formula of a square of a area is L square, that is 13 square. The answer we get 169 centimeter square. Hopefully you understand. Thanks for watching. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We have finished exercise 1A. Now moving towards the exercise 1B. In this exercise we have to learn how to find the SCF and LCM of the numbers. First of all, we learn how to find the SCF. So question number 1 is that find the SCF of the following number. First question is 12, number 12 and number 30. We have to find the SCF of these two. So we have learned that we have to find the common factors. So first number is 12 and second number is 30. What is the first factor of these two numbers is 2. We get 2 6 are 12 and 2 15s are 30. On second step, 3 is also a common factor. 3 2 are 6, 3 5s are 12. Now at that point, we do not have any further common factors. So our answer will be this. That is 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6. 6 is our required answer. Now moving forward to the question number B, that is 84 and 156. Similarly, we have to find the common factors of number 84 with 156. So this is we get 42, 78. Moving further, 21. Now at that point we do not have any further common factors, so our answer will be the multiple of this. That is 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That is 12. Similarly for question number 3, that is 15, 60 and 75. First common factor is 3, that is 3 5s are 15, 3 20s are 60 and 3 25s are 75. Our second common factor is 5, 5 and the 5, 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. So these two are our common factor, that is 3 multiplied by 5, 50. Now we have come to our last question, that is 77, 91 and 143. In this question we can not find any common factors that is divisible by any of these. So the only common factor that is common between them is only 1. So in this case our answer is only 1. Hopefully you have learned how to find the SCF. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Coming forward to the exercise 1B question number 2, that is we have to find the least common multiple. First of all, we should know what is common multiple. As we are aware of, the table of 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. Likewise 3, 6, 9, 12 is the multiples of number 3. Similarly for number 4, we have multiples of 4, 8 and 12. If we talk about the common multiples of 2 and 3, so the common multiples of 2 and 3 is 6, then 12. Now coming to our first question, that is 24 and 30. 24, 30. Like SCF, what factors we get? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. That will come 120. So our answer will come 120. Now coming to our second question, that is 42 and 462. Similarly, like previous one, we have to take the LCM like that. From 3. So the factors we have found is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 11, and from this calculation we got 462, our answer. Now for question number 3, that is 12, 18 and 81. Similar method. So we get the factors 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. And what we got? So we get the answer 324. So 324 is the LCM of these three numbers. So moving to our last question, that is 63, 80 and 102. We have to find the LCM. Similarly, Now by 3. Now from 40 we get what multiples we get. 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 17 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 3 and multiplied by 40. By multiplying all these multiples, what we get, that is 85,680. So this is our required LCM, least common multiple. Hopefully you enjoy how to find the LCM. Keep watching. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moving further to question number 3 from exercise B. 1b. Find the largest number which is a factor of 42 and 98. In this question, what is asked is to find the SCF of these two numbers. So we have learned how to find the SCF of these two numbers by using LCM. SCF 21 49. 7 3s are 21 and 7 7s are 49. From this we do not get any further common factor, so our answer will be the 2 multiplied by 7, that will be 14. Now moving forward to the question number 4. Factors of 792 and 990 are given below. That is given. Find their largest common factor. A factor that is divisible by both numbers. In this question, again it is they are asking for a SCF. So we have already given the factors. So we do not need to find the SCF. We just need to identify the common factor, that is 11, 3 square, and only 2, not 2 cube. So what we get, 2 multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 11, and by solving this we get 198. This is our required SCF. Hopefully you will understand. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Thanks. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moving further to question number 3 from exercise B. 1b. Find the largest number which is a factor of 42 and 98. In this question, what is asked is to find the SCF of these two numbers. So we have learned how to find the SCF of these two numbers by using LCM. SCF 21 49. 7 3s are 21 and 7 7s are 49. From this we do not get any further common factor, so our answer will be the 2 multiplied by 7, that will be 14. Now moving forward to the question number 4. Factors of 792 and 990 are given below. That is given. Find their largest common factor. A factor that is divisible by both numbers. In this question, again it is they are asking for a SCF. So we have already given the factors. So we do not need to find the SCF. We just need to identify the common factor, that is 11, 3 square, and only 2, not 2 cube. So what we get? 2 multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 11, and by solving this we get 198. This is our required SCF. Hopefully you will understand. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Thanks. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moving further of exercise 1B, question number 7. In this question, Hugsan needs to pack 170 pens, 171 pens, 63 pencils and 23 erasers into the identity gift bags, so that each item is equally distributed among the gift bags. Find the number of bags he can produce and number of items in each bag. There are two parts of question. First of all, we have to find the number of bags he can make. So in this regard, we take the SCF of these three numbers as 171 pens, 63 pencils and 27 erasers. (57, 21, 9). Again by 3 we get 19, 7 and 3. So the SCF is found as 3 into 3, that is 9. So he can pack 9 bags. This is our first answer. 19 pens, 7 pencils and 3 erasers. That is our answer of the second part. Now moving to the last question of exercise 1B. The question is, two race cars, car X and car Y, are at the starting point of a 2-kilometer track. At the same time, car X will make 1 lap in 60 seconds, while car Y is complete its 1 lap in 80 seconds. Now what is to find? Part 1 is, how long in second will it take for both the cars to be back at the starting point? In this part, it's easy to understand. There is first point when they meet is the starting point. We have to find the second point when it meet at the initial point. So we have to take the LCM of these two numbers, 60, 80, 2, 30, 40, again 15, 20, by 5 we get 3, 4, by 3 we get 1, 4, and at last 4, 1, 1. So what is the LCM of these numbers? LCM is equal to 2 square multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. By solving this we get the answer of 240 second. It means in 247 both the cars meet at the starting point. For the second part, that is, how long in minutes will it take for the faster car to be 5 laps ahead of the slower car? In this regard, we have to take the HCF, not LCM, HCF of these two numbers. So what is the HCF of these two numbers? Where the common factors ends, that is only by 5. What we get? HCF 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5, that is 20. So this is our answer. Hopefully you understand. Allah Hafiz. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Moving forward to our exercise 1B. Now, question number 5. The two numbers 176 and 342. Find the smallest number that is divisible by them. In this question, it is asked to find the LCM of these two numbers. In other words, it is said find the smallest number that is divisible by them. So the two numbers are 176, 42. So what factors we have got? 2, 4 multiplied by 3 square multiplied by 11 multiplied by 19. By solving this, we have found 38,096. That is our required smallest number, which is exactly divisible by these two numbers. Now for question number 6, find the smallest value of n such that the LCM of n and 15 is 45. So in this question the LCM is given. We do not need to find the LCM. So 45 is the LCM. Now we take how much we can draw its factors. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is a factor. What is next is number 3 is a factor of 45. Number 5 is a factor of 45. And number 15 is a factor of 45. And last 45 is a factor of 45. So if we consider all these factors, 15 is the one number is 15. The second number. Now, when we look for the factors of 45, we get number 1, number 3, number 5, number 9, number 15, and number 45. From all these numbers, the LCM is 45, so we cut out the 45. One of the two numbers is already 15, so we cut the number 15. Now the remaining numbers, when we see, if we take the number 3, so the LCM will be 15, not 45. Similarly for number 5 and 15, the LCM will be 15. So this is our number, that is 9. So the LCM of 9 and 15 will give us number 45. That is our answer. Thank you.